they're keeping you healthy, right? Because I worry about you because you drink a lot, right? And I don't know how safe that is. I'm not a doctor. I don't give a fuck. I drink too many Diet Pepsis.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? Very, very much. I got a problem. 30, 40 a day. Let me tell you something. Damn. If I went to the doctor, God forbid, and they told me, yo, you have a problem due to Diet Pepsi, I got to take the shit on the chin. I got to just be like, I knew I was just doing too much with them Diet Pepsis, right? So...
Are you going to hit one when you leave the doctor?
I'm drinking it now immediately. They're not stopping me. No, I was in jail with 1,000 Diet Pepsis. Imagine you in jail, you can't have nothing else, but Diet Pepsi's illegal. Holy shit. That's like you a cigarette. I had Diet Pepsi every sale. Oh yeah. Super Boricua. Niggas was throwing them shits down from all type of angles. The Cubans had them. Everything. I had Diet Pepsi. Yo, listen. The Cubans found out the last month that I was in jail because I did my time in Miami. They came and they said, yo, tú eres cubano. I said, yo soy cubano, papi. That was the biggest mistake I ever made because the Cubans run that shit down there. And they came like 1,000 deep. It was like, tú eres cubano. I said, mi papá cubano de La Habana. What the fuck was that about? They came, they said, yo, we need a favor. They said, we need a favor, right? So I'm just a regular doing my time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they come and they go, yo, we got a guy. Let me tell you something. I was only there 4 months. This guy was in the box for maybe 3 of the 4 months. The first day I went in there, I seen this little Cuban dude punch a dude. Cubans got one. In the jail, this guy was one. He punched a guy in the middle of the basketball court, cool. He goes to the box a month and a half. He comes back, plays 2-3 spade games, punch another guy in the face. This guy is the truth, right? He back in the box. No, he get busy, right? Little guy. So they come and they go, yo, we need you to get Ramon out the box. I said, how am I going to get Ramon out the box? They said, no, you the leader of this. You know, you could go and talk
You're
to
the
them.
leader.
Yeah. They're like, you know, it happened 2 or 3 times in there. I was only in there for 4 months. This black dude got into some beef with a Spanish dude, and they had me sit down like I'm the leader of the Spanish. And the leader of the black guys come because it's real racial in jail. And I said, I'm not the leader, bro. I'm going home. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit I'm talking about. Now I crack, but this, no. I'm not the leader of this shit, right? So they go, and I go up there, and I talk to my man. Shout out to Crespo. He was like assistant warden of the whole jail. And I go see Crespo. I said, Crespo, man, I need a favor. He said, you need a favor, Joe? I said, yeah. I said, you know, my friend, he said, first of all, ain't none of these guys in here your friends, Joe. Like, you don't owe nobody nothing. Nobody's your man. I said, nah. I said, you know, he's a friend. When I first came in, he lent me a walk. I just bullshitted. He lent me the walk, man. He looked out for me, and he's been in the box, and I really need him to come out the box. He said, Ramon, like they all knew the kid was the problem in the whole jail. Black, Spanish, whatever. This guy was the problem. He was 730. He was like, Ramon, this the guy you vouching for? Crack this? I said, I need him out. Man, they brought him out and put him in, and the Cubans was now like, he could do anything. At that point, I was fuck. If I had a year in jail, I'd have had a problem because they would have wanted a favor every day. They was like, oh my God, this guy could do it. I told you had the problem. I was like, yo, bro, one shot deal. Nothing I could do.